Welcome to Lake Forest Confections. My name is Dan Abel, and we have been your local candy shop for almost a decade, but our candy makers have over 100 years of combined experience. Many of them have worked together for over 30 years, handcrafting all of the chocolate confections you see in this store. Started as a group of people that came together who love chocolate, who have an art for it, who love everything about it, and who like to make it by hand. They're very old world candy makers, and they have a lot of fun doing it. At Lake Forest, we really pride ourselves in doing things the old-fashioned way. Candy in itself is a very traditional gift. It works the holidays, it works on birthdays, anniversaries, very happy occasions. And it's something that can go back generations. You could find products in our store that were in Europe in the 1700s and 1800s, that were in the United States in the early 1900s. It tastes the same and it looks the same, and it's made, some of them on the same machines. Our main piece of equipment in the back is from 1928. You can really look at some of the, especially at Easter time, some of the retro pieces. We do these German papier-mâché eggs that we have to actually buy in euros every year, and that's an old candy process that actually came from Europe that we brought back to the United States. And so it's very unique to Lake Forest. When we started, there was all these grandparents and parents that would buy gifts for their kids or their grandkids, their nieces and nephews. And now at the holidays, we start to see the opposite happen. We start to see the grandkids or the nieces or the kids come in and buy these old marshmallow chicks or the marshmallow eggs or the papier-mâché eggs for their grandparents, because you can't find them anywhere else. And so now that they found it again, they want to kind of reward them with it and say, look, look what I found. You remember when you gave this to me when I was 10 years old.
Knock the excess starch off.
One of our most popular Easter items, which is very unique to Lake Forest, is our Easter chicks. And it's a 4+ day process. Sometimes it takes 5, depends on the candy maker, from start to finish. And everything is made by hand. The marshmallow is casted by hand. The wings are put on.
I'm going to put a bottom on a couple of them, and then I'm going to turn around on this side, take my spoon, and put the wings on.
We actually put the eyes on with a paintbrush.
And you want to try to keep them evenly straight across.
And then the cone and the beak is put on with a cake decorating kit. Some of our other specialty items that we have are hand-decorated sugar panoramic eggs, which takes the candy makers sometimes a week to do a whole batch of them. We also have the traditional marshmallow eggs, which we make fresh every week. We still do the caramel lollies with sugar decorations on them. Everyone loves a malted milk ball, so we kind of take it a step further for Easter because they're just all the different pastel colors. They're real shiny. They're about twice as big as the traditional malted milk egg, so it takes less to fill you up. And they're beautiful.